actually interested in watching this now because, like, I know who Jack Doherty is, but at the same time, I don't know who Jack Doherty is. So, is he like, Jack is an American YouTuber and former Kick streamer who performs stunts and pranks. Okay, so was he like one of those friggin', oh, what do you friggin' call them? Like the friggin' pest YouTubers, like who would go around bothering people just for the fun of it because they thought it was funny? So it says Jack Colin Doherty is an American YouTuber and former Kick streamer who performs stunts and pranks. So his first video was about him flipping markers twice in a row. Okay. What? You flip markers twice in a row and it got 29 million views as of October 2024 from 2016. So, wow. All right. Just like Vitally Dorovetsky. Okay. Okay. Kick is rival to Twitch. Yes. Sure, a lot know that. As for how Kick is able to launch with all that at the minute allowed, they're backed by a company that also runs online casinos. Yeah, I have never looked at Kick, honestly. I just know I don't want to ever stream on there. Yeah, like lots of gambling and whatever. So the controversies that Jack has had was a Halloween party incident and a car crash. So in October 2023, Doherty was at Corina Komp's Halloween party. He was involved in a verbal argument with other guests, one of whom was attacked by his bodyguard. Doherty and his security team were sued for assault and battery by the alleged victim on February 21st, 2024, arguing that he continues to generate revenue from the incident. Okay. He was arrested in the Philippines for harassing people on the street during his prank stream. Was that Jack or was that the other dude? I forget the other dude's name. I forget the other dude's name, but I don't think it was the same person. I heard of the car crash one. The car crash one was on October 5th, 2024. What is with October? During a live stream, Doherty hydroplaned on Florida's Turnpike, crashing his McLaren while reading his chat while driving. Wow. The car was totaled on impact. This led to his ban from the streaming platform Kick. His cameraman, referred to as Michael, was injured and bleeding from his head. Received stitches at the hospital. Doherty was cited by Florida Highway Patrol for manipulating a wireless communication device while driving. On January 9, 2025, he was unbanned from Kick, but he was banned again 9 days later following a fight between him, his security, and a heckler, which was live streamed on the platform. Okay, so we have a little bit of background now on Jack. So, yeah. Basically, this video is saying that he admits his career is over. So, I guess we'll see. What's going on here.
This IRL streamer just admits that his career is actually over and goes into detail on how that is the case, which also confirms a lot of the internet speculations of him recently. Unfortunately for him, he's just so addicted to posting his life as content that he also filmed himself getting humiliated by his now ex-girlfriend. And honestly, I feel like I'm getting whiplash from going back and forth on covering the absolute two dumbest streamers in the world, but Jack has gotten himself into trouble yet again. And unfortunately for him, his ego is just way too big to ask himself the basic question of, hey, maybe I should reevaluate some stuff in my life. If my girlfriend is calling the cops and having them escort her through his property so she can just simply collect her items, that should be a pretty big wake-up call on how your life is going. But instead of taking some time to process all of this,
yeah, I don't know. I would say if that's happening, you don't sound like someone that people want to be around.
he has his cameraman document all of this and upload it to the internet right away, the same night it happens, as he's for some reason trying to paint himself out as the victim here. Then, if that wasn't enough, he also goes live right after that and admits that his career is basically over, as it's dropped by over 90% in just 2 years. Why he's doing all of this instead of just taking a break and resetting from this massive setback in his life, that's beyond me. But I guess certain IRL streamers just have egos too big to understand when they're completely humiliating themselves.
As like my girlfriend called the cops on me to get all her stuff out. Insane.
Wow.
Like what the? I can't believe what's happening right now.
Look at that ugly car.
The fake it, you guys wouldn't even believe it.
This just shouldn't be posted on the internet. Like, he's essentially just exposing that his girl feels so unsafe around him that she needs the police to be present while she's gathering her own items before she leaves. And it's also interesting that he is the only one posting about this on social media. But we're about to watch a masterclass of dodging any accountability from his own actions. Because the night starts off with this clip that Jack posted of his cameraman filming the police and his now ex-girlfriend of her showing up and collecting her items from Jack's house.
Yes, you wouldn't answer me. You called the cops before you talked to your boyfriend? Are you kidding me? Like, how the are you doing that?
Freaking stage.
That's all I did.
That I don't know.
Yeah, but I did. I just wanted to talk to you. That's it. So you wouldn't answer me, bro. Are you kidding me? Like, what? You called the cops.
You can't like slow down so I can be with you.
You guys get out of my house. I didn't let you. I didn't say you.
She's letting us in.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come to my house.
Her address
I
is
don't
on
care.
here. She's a resident here.
I don't care. You guys aren't allowed in my house.
We're not here to have a hard
You guys aren't allowed in my house.
She lives here.
Who gave you?
She did.
She doesn't own this house. Just because she doesn't mean she gave you permission to.
Stop acting like that.
Bro, you called the cops on me in my own house after I've done everything for you. I didn't threaten you, bro. Bro, how did I threaten you?
Wow.
You stay over there?
Yeah, you're in my house.
Okay, so there's the alleged reason for why she called the cops. But he's claiming that he never threatened her. So as of now, it's a he said, she said, but he does go on to throw out some threats later on in this video.
He's making things worse for himself? Yeah, no kidding. Like, just cooperate. Like, holy shit.
You're unreal, bro. You're in my house telling me what the f to do.
This is her house.
She doesn't pay for it. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter.
Literally
Sorry,
giving the cop attitude for no reason.
That's crazy.
Look at the dog. Doggo is so cute, though. This poor dog has no idea what's going on, and he's just like, oh my god, pet me, pet me. People are here.
McKinley, what the f are you doing?
Kidding, Jack.
Taking her stuff and leaving. Obviously.
Dude, who the f is this? You get the f out of my house. Yeah, stay the f out of my house. Get out.
Stop.
Hey, tell her to get the f out of the house.
No, it's my
Not that. Get this stupid ass out.
So the clip cuts there. He posted himself, and
stupid.
I'm assuming they edited out some meltdown he had there. But he then goes live right after she left.
Guys, look.
Okay.
Me and McKinley just broke up. The cops are outside of my house right now. She just called the cops on me, packed all her, took her car, everything. Insane. Insane, bro. I can't believe I dated that for the past 2 years, bro. It doesn't even seem real. Don't even know her. It's insane. Like, evil, bro. She's been plotting this for a minute. This used me for money. For real. For sure. I never thought it would be possible, but it's obvious. It's like no flips like that in 24 hours, changes their passwords to absolutely everything, calls the cops to me to take all their
What?
like that. Like, who the does that after I've done everything for this girl for the past 2 years? I've done more for this girl the past 2 years than I've done for my mom the whole life. And I'm a millionaire. That's what's sad about that. It's like, I've done I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on this girl. I spent 800 days.
It doesn't matter how much money you spend on her. If you don't treat her right, she don't owe you shit.
in a row with this girl, and this is how I get treated. Like, what the?
Bro's in denial
Like,
that
granted, I don't know what the story here is, but you know.
he acts like a garbage human and nobody wants to be around that. And still, for some reason, hasn't realized that you need more than money to be in a happy relationship.
Yeah,
We're
no
seeing him
kidding.
absolutely freak out right now. He is completely panicking, and he's about to reveal why later on. And it's not because she broke up with him.
You do everything for a girl, and she calls the cops on you to come pack her. Like, what the? Are you me? Holy, bro! I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed, dog. I'm furious. I'm so
Oh,
angry. Look, she packed all
no.
of her gone. Everything.
Well, what do you want? What do you
All
what do you
over-
want? Her clothes?
all over. Oh, she left that. Stupid. No, I'm kidding. But
You want to
she took
keep her
everything, bro. She
clothes?
didn't even try to talk to me before. She just called the cops on me and said, I'm going to go get all her and took everything. Her Maybach, her Birkin. She took everything. Insane.
I still can't get over how brain dead and goofy it is to immediately live stream and announce to the world that your girlfriend left you and called the cops on you to do so safely. But given the context that he allegedly threatened her, calling the cops to safely get your stuff, that makes sense.
Like, I thought
Well,
everything was okay.
yeah.
Instead of talking to me, this bitch has been plotting the past 24 hours. She changed all of her passwords to all of her social media accounts, and I blew the up because she's my girlfriend. Like, the
So, like, okay, so he's also admitting that, like, he weirdly had all her social media passwords.
and she just took, like,
Okay.
evil, bro, evil. She just took 500 grand a month from me. Evil, bro. She's been plotting. She used me the past 2 years to. I can't believe I'm so mad. This is like the last, like, actual, like, real person I thought I had in my life. 24 hours gone like that. Like, I never thought 24 hours ago the one girl I ever loved would be gone like that.
Oh my god, I
Like,
threatened
dead
her
ass
and
just
she
straight up
left
used
me.
Like, that's what it seems like.
Can't
It's like, what the
believe.
There you have it. Jack has almost made all of his money from promoting and managing OF girls. Over the years, he's lost his entire roster except
Whoa. Shit, did I talk over that? Hold on, wait.
like real person I thought I had in my life, 24 hours gone like that. Like, I never thought 24 hours ago the one girl I ever loved would be gone like that. Like dead ass just straight up used me. Like, that's what it seems like. It's like, what the.
There you have it.
Oh.
Jack has almost made all of his money from promoting and managing OF girls. Over the years, he's lost his entire roster except for his girlfriend. She left and took the OF account with her. He just admitted that he lost $500,000 a month. Right there. I'm almost 100% sure that this will be going to court. And this is just the tip of the iceberg of information that we're going to get about the deals that he's been giving these women and how he's really making his money.
Who flips the switch, packs all their, calls the cops on you, and changes their passwords to everything over a little ass argument. Like, what the, like, insane. I thought I knew her, but I guess I don't.
I mean,
okay, well, that was not the reason I assumed he had all of her passwords. Okay, he's a pimp. Wow.
Your ego is too big to even admit any fault. We've watched this guy claim time and time again that he was going to change and humble himself to not get banned on streaming sites. And that's when money is involved. But he never changes. I'm sure that played out in a similar way to whoever he was dating. The only upside of dating this dude is money. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, hey, he's the only one at fault for whatever happened to their relationship. But one party has live streamed themselves for years now being a terrible romantic partner, and the other one hasn't. And I still think that he is mostly upset about losing the $500,000 a month income source because he literally stated that she stole $500,000 a month from him.
I've done everything for this girl more than I've done more for this girl than I've done my.
Yeah, he doesn't even care about
changed
her.
Me so much, and I make so many
Just the money.
sacrifices for her. You guys seen, like, I sacrificed my content for this girl. Like, I sacrificed my business for this girl. I made her my business. Like, I put all my time into her, and she doesn't realize
I
that.
made
She doesn't realize
her
I go
my
above and beyond
business.
for her, and I have never done more for anybody else in my life than her. And she doesn't get that, and she's just very unappreciative to me. I've done the world for her, and she just. I gotta stop.
Yeah, he just admitted that that was his
Wow.
entire business. That's what he had left. He's banned off of his big streaming platform, Kick, and he doesn't have any other OF girls to make money off of currently. Then, on top of that, notice
So he used her and mistreated her and surprised she's eventually been. Yeah, right? Right? Can't believe. Yeah, he's talking about how she used him and she this and she that. Meanwhile, he's the one that did all of that. He's using her and mistreating her, and then is the Pikachu, oh my god face when she's like, yeah, I'm out, bye.
how he took
What
zero
the hell?
accountability. Nor is he thinking about his own actions at all. He's just instantly shifting all the blame to where she's the problem for not being grateful for his money. Brother,
Damn.
you are washed. Like, how is this your real reaction? If this is all he got from this, I feel bad for any future person he dates. This dude has so much maturing to do. Maybe this will mature him. And hopefully it happens sooner than later.
Guys, we got in a little ass argument because I wanted her to wake up earlier yesterday. Instead, she packs the whole entire house, bro. Oh, except that. Whoops. Literally, she packed the whole entire house. She packed all of her. She took and she called the cops on me to do it too, which is crazy. Everything, bro. She took all of her like everything, bro.
Yeah, that's what people
Yeah,
do when
she
they
left you.
leave.
Sorry, dude. Skill issue.
She literally just
Was she supposed to leave all her stuff there?
used me to make 500 grand a month and then changed her passwords and left. Insane. You give a girl the world, you give them everything, they're gonna figure out a way to you over, bro. It's insane. I can't believe my own girlfriend just me over. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's like, what the like, who is this? And like, how have I not known her the past 2 years? It's like, where was this McKinley the past 2 years? Where was this evil person? I've done more for her than I've done my own mom, and that's how I get treated. I can't believe it, bro.
Oh my
Dude's
god.
entire personality is his money. And somehow he's hitting the surprise Pikachu that a woman used him for money. How did you not see this coming from a mile away, dude?
I made this a millionaire within a year of knowing me. I've probably spent $1 million on this. Not only that, I spent 2 years of my life loving this girl who, in the middle of this time, I had the most going on for myself, and I still stopped everything to love this girl, and I did. And this is how I get treated. Insane.
You
Called
obviously
the cops
did
in my own
not.
house.
Okay, so he made money off her through his own OF agency. Then she made enough money to where she doesn't need to tolerate his BS anymore because now she has what he brought into the relationship. Congratulations, dude. You played yourself.
Who is this evil friend in her life? I've never met this ever, but she pops out to help her move out of my house. This put a hit on her. Just kidding.
Wow. Okay.
That put her secret one eye open. Not McKinley, the other one.
Him and Johnny Somali are running band for band for the most
Johnny
immature
Somali,
dudes in their
that's the other
20s.
one.
I can't believe it. I've done everything for this, and that's how I get treated. What a fake ass, bro. You guys don't even realize, don't even know the full story. That me the over, bro. After you guys have to realize how lucky any to be my girlfriend in general. So there's no other 1-year-old trillionaire that's not kidding. Not that that matters.
Oh my god, listen to this ego. Wow. Wow.
It has nothing to do with money. It's like the fact that I can no other
Nothing
live
to do
this
with money
life
at all.
that she has. All she has to do is be grateful, positive, and appreciative. And that's all I ask of her.
Wow. He seems like a sweetheart. Dude's like, trade offer. You get to live in a mansion. I get to berate you and make you feel terrible about yourself.
She spends more of
Yeah.
her days being ungrateful, miserable, and just in bed, bro. She sleeps all day, dog. And I'm sick of it. It's just like I have so much to live for, and my girlfriend's dragging me down in bed, and I was like, yo, we gotta wake up earlier. Like, we have so much to live for. We have so much we have to keep going for in life.
What?
And that's all I said. I was like, yo, we gotta just, like, I just want you to hustle.
Yeah,
wake
I'm
up earlier.
sure. I'm sure that's all you said, and that's what made her just up and leave. Yep.
Maybe, just maybe you're so depressing to be around because you berate her. So she doesn't want to leave her comfort zone, aka her bed.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's a shot in the dark, but if he's willing to talk about her like this on a public platform, imagine what he says to her in private.
How does she expect her life to get better? Exactly. It's like there's no other guy in the world that's gonna treat her better than me.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm sure there's no guy out there better than an unhinged, spoiled man-child. He has a great point.
Now she just completely ruined everything, bro. When I met this girl, I was making $1.5 million a month. Now I'm making probably a
Wow.
tenth of that. Like, what the
He keeps just
happened?
talking
It's
about
'cause I
money,
spent
but
too
it's
much
not
time
about the
loving this
money.
girl when I should have been working.
It's not.
It's like, what the is happening, dog?
So there he admitted he lost 90% in just 2 years. He went from $1.5 million a month, allegedly, to $150,000 a month.
Oh,
according to him.
no.
But I think he's making...
Oh my god, can you imagine only making $150,000 a month? Oh my god, the horror! The absolute horror.
less now. Is that
Holy
including the
shit,
new
gonna go
loss
broke.
of income from his girl? Because $150,000 a month, that would make sense as an agency cut off of the $500,000 a month that she was bringing in. I mean, I am clearly just speculating here, but I don't see how he's making money right now. He's banned off Kick. He's streaming to maybe like 20 to 30 people right now, and he is fully crashing out, and his chat is barely moving. If there were a lot of people there, that chat would be moving. Look at any streamer that has a lot of viewers when some crazy stuff happens. You can't read it. Here you can read
don't
every
even
single
know what's
message because
going
there's
on.
only about one message per minute. I think Jack has completely destroyed what was a massive career because $1.5 million a month, that is Super Bowl money. That is dummy money. Even though he acquired it in allegedly extremely shady ways, based on allegedly how he was signing some of his talent. But we're not going to go into those rumors too much because there's nothing that's actually proved any of that. But if this becomes a legal situation, I have a feeling a lot more information will be coming out.
I built this girl for the past 2 years. I've done everything for her. I've changed her life. I made her a multi-millionaire. She makes $500,000 a month. And then today we get a little argument. She changes her passwords, her email, everything it takes everything from me. And not only that, just like all of the past 2 years.
Notice how he said she took everything from me. That could just be a saying, or it could be confirming my speculation from earlier there.
It's like I've sacrificed everything for this girl, bro. My whole business for her, bro. I stopped working with other girls because of my girlfriend, because she gets mad when I talk to new girls and sign them. So I literally just put all my focus on my girlfriend because I'm like, all right, just being in a relationship, it's hard to keep up with these other girls because I'm in a relationship, and it's just like hard to do the business I was doing before.
Look, dude, if you were that amazing, she wouldn't be leaving you.
While being in a relationship. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to put all my time to this girl because I know she'll never f me over, and I love her, and she loves me, and it'll never come down to that. And over the dumbest argument, it came down to that, and boom, done. Everything I've done and all the work I put into the past 2 years, gone. All the love, everything I loved her the past 2 years, gone. Waste of time, waste of my 2 years. Like, what?
And there he confirmed there's no one left in his agency. In this stream of attempting to gain sympathy for his 20 live viewers, he admitted that his career is over. And this is after years of harassing strangers on the street for his own content, hiding behind bodyguards, having bodyguards knock people out for his own content. He's created so much misery for the people around him, and now he's sitting there alone in his mansion, miserable, without a career, and blaming everyone except for himself.
I don't know if I'll ever get over it. I don't know if we'll ever be back together. I don't want to be with her after this. It's insane. Like, I can't believe it came down to this and how it ended, but I'm done. She got a Maybach, used you for millions, then left. Exactly.
Yeah, F in chat to pay respects to Jack Doherty. Not gonna lie, he kind of had this one coming.
Wow. Oh my god, like, dude. Look, if you were that amazing, like I said, she would not be leaving you in the first place. So, yeah. Yeah. So, what's this? Who is Jack Doherty's girlfriend? McKinley Richardson. Apparently. So, wow, 21 years old. Holy, a bunch of why is this here? Like, what is with, why do we need to know this much info about her? Her friggin' hair color, body measurements, wow. All right. So what is this? She was born in Illinois? Okay. She's a full-time content creator and social media influencer. She crafts engaging content and utilizes her social media platforms to connect with her audience. So she shares challenges, dances, lip syncs, funny related videos with friends, family. She has a YouTube channel. So it says that she is dating Jack Doherty. How old is this? Oh, 4 months ago. Whatever. I just want to know, like, who she is. The American fashion model, social media influencer, and internet personality. There is no publicly available information about the specific cars McKinley owns. I don't care about what cars she owns. Okay, well, that gave me a whole lot of no information. Jack Doherty, girlfriend, breakup? Is there any, like, news articles? Not really. There's, like, nothing. There's, like, a Reddit.